Alrighty, let's get into this. So, let's make sure everything is coming through the way it showed. Alrighty, going to turn on the music.
Revelio.
It's fine. Okay, cool. Alrighty, we are back into it. So, let's see. What are we gonna... Oh yeah, let's do some base class. Let's go in on Bombarda. We did the assignment for that last.
It warms Deke's heart to see a student.
Okay. Goodbye. Goodbye, Deke. But yeah, we're gonna replace some Harry Potter. We're gonna try and maybe beat the game this episode. I'm not sure yet. We'll see how far we get through it all. Oh, that's right. It was snowing last time we left. Forgot about that. Go on a bit Alright, let's wait for this. Time to beat this person.
Hello, Grace. What are you doing here?
Nice to see you. Thank you again for your help at the lake. I've become quite good at Summoner's Court, and I'm waiting for my next opponent. I suppose that's you.
I suppose so.
Shall we begin?
Yeah, why not?
I'm game.
Well, let's see what
game.
you're made of. Are you walking in your sleep, or did you just forget to get dressed?
Okay. Okay, so they have like little ramps.
You didn't see that.
Interesting.
Accio.
Okay. Definitely not. Bullshit.
That's the way to do it.
Well, she hits one hit.
What a remarkable shot! Accio.
Do not get another 100.
That's the way to do it.
Accio.
That wasn't what I wanted to see. Well, it appears I've been bested.
I knocked her point off and got the fucking win. Wow, that's a scam artist at its finest.
Well done! Diving, Summoner's Court. Seems there's nothing you can't do.
You played a good game, though, Grace.
I did play rather well, didn't I? Only one student has ever beaten me. She's very good. But if you play the way you did against me, you might stand a chance.
What can I say except...
I do wish you would take your turn.
I thought we might as well bring the custom. Bring back the view account because I enjoy it. Let's actually move it over here. Right there. I think that looks good. Because then if it expands, like that's fine. It's got room to expand.
Reckon they have a night.
Wait, where am I going for this? This away. It's 10 feet close. Yeah, I have one of those. I also have one of those. I also have one of those. Dude, I'm good.
Excellent work today. Class dismissed. I take it you're ready to learn
I
your...
completed your assignment, Professor. I'm ready to learn Bombarda now.
Good. Now, this spell comes with a caveat. It should only be used when necessary. The exploding charm, as you might suspect, can hurt people. Use caution when casting it.
I can blow people up. That.
I will, Professor.
I will hold you to that promise. Now, you must be precise in your wand movements. We don't want you blowing your hand off. Go ahead.
Horribly. That would be preferable.
Nice and steady wand movements. Remember, the exploding charm is highly volatile. I think you may have... Well done. Let us put it into practice, shall we? Excellent wand work. Cast the spell just like that every time. Assured and in control. Excellent. You have it well in hand.
Sweet. Alright, so now that we've knocked that out of our list. Dandelion keys, speak to Dorothy in Upper Hogsfield. Yeah, why not? Actually, no, you know what, we took High Wing last time, we'll take it. Fly around for a bit. Take the scenery and see.
This place has seen better days.
See if we can find anything of interest. Oh, that's cool. Cat flying. Good.
Bombarda! Flipendo! Levioso! Also! Bombarda! Upper Hogsfield. Now where to find Mrs. Sprottle?
Warning, dog bug sighting. Yeah.
Shane Bardolph thought dark magic was the answer. I reckon Rookwood's played a hand in his disappearance.
Ranrock's loyalists are a
I couldn't help but overhear. Did you mention Ranrock's loyalists?
I did. Never imagined they'd act this deadly. I'm Claire Beaumont, by the way.
Nice to meet you.
Ranrock and his followers have set up camp here. No regard for our beloved hamlet or our livelihoods. Ruthless. My brother Bardolph dared to stand up to them and ended up in St. Mungo's. I'm simply at my wit's end.
I'm unfortunately quite familiar with Ranrock's loyalists. Perhaps I can do something.
Much as I would love to be rid of them, I wouldn't want you to risk injury, or worse. Please be cautious.
Trust me, woman, I know how to kick
We should not have to live in fear.
It seems as though things are getting worse.
Bardolph Beaumont should have
Ready for
returned
what?
by now.
Kick.
Had my dark
Come out of that
closets.
ass. Where they at? What's this? Few witches and wizards correctly trace the history of blah blah blah.
One of Ranrock's camps. Exactly what the described.
Leviosa!
Crucio.
Leviosa! You fight about the world! I won't. Confringo! I will regret coming here. One less human to worry about. All those magic tricks won't distract me. Confringo! How nice and cold. Someone's here.
Crucio.
Leviosa! Confringo! Leviosa!
Put me down! Have fun!
Potato!
No!
I will make you pay. Repulsor! Confringo!
Crucio.
Confringo!
You've one less follower, Ranrock. One camp down, one more to go.
How nice of you.
Oh, that's better thing, isn't it? Enjoy suffering, will you? Confringo! The town!
Never seen it.
When are you going to give up? Confringo! I don't think so. No! I will make you pay. Leviosa! An utterly pitiful display. Think you're clever, don't you? Always on the defense. That was unimpressive. You think... get away with that.
Stupid one.
I shall avenge your death. This is sad. Really, it is.
One less human to worry about. Rather unwise coming back, not quite. I'll win. Over here.
Leviosa. Confringo.
You won't get away.
You're really not very good at this, are you?
Protego. Confringo.
Get away.
Crucible.
You thought goblins were inferior.
My lord. Alrighty. Let's try that again. Let's use Bombarda, Pulsar.
How nice of you to stop.
If we take a different approach to this.
You haven't had mushroom stew like what my mother used to make. Like heads of lettuce, those mushrooms were.
Who is it?
It's no Dallas.
Most goblins in my family work in the mine. Quiet as a grapple, and you are.
It's no Dallas.
Yeah, this is a lot easier.
Someone's here. One less human to worry about. I won't rest.
Leviosa.
Do you think this is funny? I won't rest. Dead. No! I will rescue.
Here we go.
Both camps cleared. Madam Beaumont will be glad to hear that.
Is this cheating?
Bombarda. Oh. That solves that.
There we go. Sorry, chips as well. Give it a look. I'll just help out some feasibility here and there. But yeah, we are gonna get for the 100% playthrough. Just trying to get everything done.
Ah, Upper Hogsfield. Now where to find Mrs. Sprottle?
I do miss the bustle of business.
Hello, Madam Beaumont. Good news. I was able to clear out Ranrock's camps.
You cleared them out? How?
Because I'm good. That's different. Just surprising.
I managed to catch them off guard.
When my brother returns, this news will mean the world to him. You saved our hamlet, my young friend. This will not be forgotten. I fear for other hamlets, truly. Ranrock and his lot are unlike any goblins I've ever seen.
What do you have for sale?
What are you looking for exactly? Thank you. Sincerely.
Alright, I'll sell everything else.
Marvellous. I could always use more of these.
I don't need any of those items.
Thank you for passing through.
Aloha, Mora. Aloha, Mora.
Might as well grab everything. I see. Well, if we go to the map, to the night. So you can find them during the day as well, which is
Fine now, Demi guys.
There we go.
Revelio.
Sweet.
Revelio.
Bed. There's a chest up here as well. Let's grab this. Got everything we need now. Good.
You've made Upper Hogsfield safer. And for that, I wonder if that...
Shane Bardolph thought dark magic was the answer.
There we go.
I reckon Rookwood's played a hand in his disappearance.
Hello, Mrs. Sprottle. Actually, Sirona Ryan asked if I'd come and see you.
Oh!
dear Sirona, a gem, has been for as long as I've known her.
She thought you might need help collecting ingredients for your Wiggenweld potion.
And she's correct. My darling Aiden used to collect hawk lumps for me. Since he died, my supply has dwindled.
I'm sorry for your loss, Mrs. Sprottle.
Oh, thank you. Love of my life. A bit lost without him. If you wouldn't mind gathering some hawk lumps for me, I'd be happy to compensate you for your time.
I can certainly try and find some for you.
That would be wonderful. I'm worried about the travelling vendors and would love to get them more Wiggenweld potion.
Sirona also mentioned that Mr. Sprottle was bringing her a box of letters when he fell ill.
Indeed he was. I'd almost forgotten. I stumbled upon it just before Aiden died. He was hoping to go through it with Sirona over a butterbeer or two. Those two were always like two bowtruckles in a branch. Aiden took ill when he was collecting hawk clumps on his way to see her. He made it home, but I fear he dropped the box in the cavern. The cavern is in the hills just southwest of our hamlet. You can gather hawk clumps and collect the box of letters there.
Thank you, Mrs. Sprottle.
Thank you. I'll be here if you are able to collect those hawk lumps. I and the vendors I help would greatly appreciate it.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Bardo Beaumont should have returned by now. Had by dark wizards he was.
That's one of the constellation things. Alright, you gotta zoom as well. There we go. Forgot you could zoom.
Bombarda! Levioso! Bombarda! Levioso! Depulso! Bombarda! Levioso! Depulso! Bombarda!
Call out for me all you want. I shall be offending.
Where am I on this quest?
Shane Bardolph thought dark magic was the answer.
Anyway, we'll just go over here.
This must be the cavern Mrs. Sprottle mentioned.
I almost captured a grapphorn in the forest. It escaped, but still.
Anyway, Hogwarts Hollow. Yeah. Dark Arts.
Better have a look around, see if I can find that box of letters. That's at least one hawk lump.
What did I do? Collect 3 Hogwarts. Collect 5 Serona letters and collect the Serona's letters.
Getting there. Just a few more hawk lumps to harvest.
Bombarda!
Either I'll have to fight that troll, or...
Leviosa! Bombarda! Leviosa! Bombarda! Leviosa! Repulsor! Crucio! Bombarda! Bombarda!
I can't move. Goddamn fuck. I couldn't move. And I was behind the cage, but he still got me. Okay. Fair enough. Rip. Okay.
Getting there. Just a few more hawk lumps to harvest. Either I'll have to fight that troll, or avoid it altogether. Crucio!
Do I have anything else that would be good against him? Probably that and maybe that.
Descendo! Bombarda!
Should think they felt that in London.
Jesus. That was close. Ridiculously close.
Bombarder!
Who?
Almost there. That's all the whole clumps for now. Mrs. Sprottle should be pleased.
Lumos.
No, I still need more bombs. Just gonna keep collecting them. Alright, so where do we go from here? Oh, up here, I'm sure we can. Yep.
This must be Sirona's box of letters. I think that's everything.
Cool.
Sirona will be...
There we go. Yeah, we've got everything from the cave. We can go back to wherever we go.
I should find Mrs. Sprottle. She'll be glad to get these whole clumps. This looks intriguing.
Bard of Beaumont should have returned by now, had by dark wizards here.
Mrs. Sprottle, I have good news. I was able to harvest some hawk clumps for you, and I found Sirona's box of letters.
Oh, thank you. How wonderful. The travelling vendors will be thrilled to replenish their stock of Wiggenweld potion. And Sirona will be delighted to have those letters. How kind of you. Now you be careful heading back to Hogsmeade.
Right.
I should take this box of letters to Sirona. She'll be glad to have it back.
Let's go to Hogsmeade then.
I know what that means. Merlin trial.
Revelio. Bombarder. Revelio. Bombarder.
Was that it?
Revelio. Bombarder.
These Merlin trials won't get the best of me.
Completed. Challenge completed.
Hello. Is there something I can help you with?
How do you do? I'm Satirissa Tugwood, and I have an exciting business proposition for you. Now, it may surprise you to learn that someone of my obvious esteemed lineage would be in business. But I only want to help the less fortunate.
That's incredibly nice of you.
Oh, there's more. You see, I've been experimenting with a new beauty cream. A cream that will rid our glorious school of the hideous, greasy pustules plaguing our poor pubescent classmates. But I've run out of the key ingredient, Bubatuba pus. Bubatubas do grow in the Forbidden Forest, however. If only I could pay someone to collect a few for me.
Oh my god.
I can try and find some for you if I have the time.
Marvellous. I'd go myself, but I don't want to. I only need a few boobatubers, but they grow wild, so you'll have to look around. Our spotty classmates are counting on you, so you mustn't tarry.
Into the Forbidden Forest for boobatubers. I hope it's worth the risk.
Oh my god, fine, I'll do both. Because, you know, like I said, we're going for that 100%, so we are going to do it. Just get it done with it. And I don't have to come back to it. It's not too far away anyway, so it's fine.
This is where Sakurissa said to go. Now where are those boobatubers?
It's a troll. I don't really want to verse another troll. They're quite tedious to verse. Find 5 boobatubers.
Incendio! Gringo!
Potato!
Perhaps you ought to... Gringo! Incendio!
Reducto!
Incendio! Incendio!
Confringo!
Incendio! Pathetic! Bombarda!
Cursed fiends.
Okay. Jesus, I thought I got stuck for a second. Well, it did get stuck, but I thought I was permanently stuck for a second. This is where the troll was, wasn't it? Yeah. Oh, I'm good. Jesus, where the goddamn all these things?
You can feed a beast, or it can feed you, if you get my meaning.
Surely they're around here somewhere.
Oh, that smells awful. Only 4 more, thank goodness.
That's what they look like. That's right.
What are they doing here?
Fair enough. Now that I know what they look like, it's easier. I really don't want to go into the troll area. I feel like I'm gonna have to.
Just my luck. A troll.
Bombarda!
glaciers! One less foul-croaking brood.
Of course there was one in here. And there's one. Sweet. Oh wait. Still only two. One more, goddamn. Anyway, cannot do that. Still nothing. Come on, there's pretty like one more.
don't want to kill the unicorn.
Nah, you want to leave it at least a week before you go poking about the tracks of a racer. Need to let his trail
Lumos.
smouldering. You can find some good treasures. Yes, you can. I once found a copper pot what had a real gem in it. And a fish, I reckon.
Because I'm a poacher doesn't mean I dislike beasts. If we had a need or our house,
It's all about having a keen eye. Take me, for instance. My eye's as keen as a niffler's on a pile of gold, or a nogtail to a sow.
someone having a pet troll and not much else. Want to have a little bump?
Yeah, so they killed the troll already, which is nice. But I hit it once, so it still counted me getting it. Which is helpful.
Bombarda!
Alright, fine, I'll use.
Confringo!
Not hold on.
Here's 10 points. Levioso!
Quite enough of our ranks. Enjoy stealing hippogriffs. You're...
The beasts are safer now.
What's up? Okay. Just leave it there for me a sec. Yeah. where she brews.
Revelio.
There it is.
That should do it. I'd better get back to Saccharissa now.
There we go. There we go, up over the mountain. There we go. Talk to her.
Saccharissa, I found the boo with tubers you needed.
Splendid. I hope it wasn't too much trouble. May I have them?
It actually was a spot of trouble. You never mentioned I might encounter a troll. I think you should pay me more.
I suppose a higher price is less offensive than being forced to regard the hideous, greasy pustules plaguing our pubescent classmates. Thank you, and your payment, of course. Now I can begin perfecting my potion to save our poor pimply peers. Don't know who should be more grateful, I or our unsightly spotty classmates.
Fair enough.
One day the wizarding world will know my name, and you will have been a small part of it.
Sweet. Another powder box. Alright, let's go here. Friend indeed.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Box of letters back to
Can't imagine how muggles get by without
Serona. And this quest as well.
Hello, Serona. I have good news. I was able to provide your friend Mrs. Sprottle with some hawk lumps for her Wiggenwell potion, and I found your box of letters.
Oh, thank you. I knew you were the one to ask.
I'm glad I could be of help. Mrs. Sprottle sends her best.
Don't know what I'd have done without her and Aidan. Thank you, again, for helping her, and for returning this box of letters. It's nice to reflect on good memories.
I thought voodoo as well. Alrighty, there's another quest done. Alright, let's go do the main quest. Actually, before we do anything, we've got a talent point. So, defeating a cursed enemy restores some of your health. Okay. Arrest and momentum has the same effect as an effect on a curse. Okay. A body causes an explosive blast with a massive area effect. That's pretty good. Otherwise, Perfect Protego releases a damaging blast that breaks enemy shields, successfully evading and contributes to ancient magic, basic casts, impacts on airborne. Versus a range Revelio. Yeah, let's just do the range Revelio, because there's something else. Challenge. Not too far away, but... Wait, so we're gonna walk.
We've got
Off on another adventure, are we?
Alright, gonna do that, so... Hogwarts. World map. Oh, I gotta go fucking miles. Yeah, right. Alrighty, well let's fast travel up to here then, I guess. I don't know, like, that's fucking miles away.
Confringo!
What does that do? Don't know, don't get it. Ew. So we're to the map that I just have
Is Highwing all right? Natty told me what the two of you did.
Highwing's fine. I'm keeping an eye on her. She's safe, Poppy, I promise.
Good. Whatever the poachers are up to, I want Highwing far from it.
You said you had news about the poachers, and that some of it had to do with me.
It did. I overheard them talking in the Hogshead, and did you know that they have orders from Victor Rookwood to capture you on sight? Does this have anything to do with Rookwood and Harlow coming for you in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack?
It does, somewhat. But at the moment, I'm more concerned about what else you heard the poachers are up to.
Fair enough. But I hope you'll let me know if I can be of help, especially after what you did for Highwing. Does the name Horntail Hall mean anything to you?
I'm afraid not. Why? What is it?
The poacher's best kept secret, apparently. The name came up twice, but they never went into detail. I also overheard one of them bragging about all the gold they're making, at the expense of innocent creatures, undoubtedly. The poacher spoke of this area, and I thought if we searched around a bit, it might give us clues as to what they're doing. If you ever meet my gran, this trip never happened.
Not to worry, Poppy. If I ever meet your gran, I shall not speak a word of this.
I normally tell her everything. She might be my best friend after Highwing, but she knows how I feel about the poachers. I think she worries I'll do something ill-advised.
Whatever gave her that idea?
I wouldn't have a clue.
This way.
We're off to see a wizard. Come on, Bobby. Come on, Bobby. Go a little faster.
A centaur. Tread carefully.
An entire castle to roam, yet you choose to wander here.
Please, we don't want any trouble. We're simply passing through.
Do you take us for fools? That we do not notice more and more of your kind around here, in league with the poachers?
We aren't involved with them. If anything, we want to see them stopped.
I hope for your sake that is true. Our kind is swiftly losing patience with the poachers and those they work with.
He was certainly a charmer.
That could have gone worse. Centaurs aren't exactly fans of wizard kind, and the poachers aren't helping matters.
But why would he think that we had anything to do with poachers?
I did notice the poachers talking with a few villagers in Hogsmeade. I'm not sure why. Perhaps that's why the centaurs are suspicious.
That makes sense. I mean, pretty reasonable.
That's the third time I've seen a dugbog behave that violently.
It seems that a lot of beasts have been more aggressive than usual lately.
I've noticed that too. It's almost like there's something in the water. This is odd.
What is it?
Not entirely sure, but look around. If
Revelio.
the poachers were here, perhaps we can find out why.
Why wouldn't they take their cages with them when they left? Pelts. Still smoking. They can't have been gone long. This is goblin metal. Seems out of place in a poacher camp. I should tell Poppy about it.
There we go.
Anything interesting?
Poachers were here. All sorts of evidence. But I found something else. It's goblin made.
I found goblin armor. Let's keep searching, but carefully. Merlin only knows what's going on here. I don't have a good feeling about this.
No shit.
How do goblin and poacher interests align?
Look, down there.
Definitely poachers. No creatures though. So what are they doing out here?
Let's take a closer look.
They won't be happy to see us. Should we use disillusionment? Or perhaps a less discreet approach?
Hard to say from up here. Let's get a better lay of the land.
What I wouldn't give to be a demiguise right now.
Shut your whole ass up. Alrighty, let's fuck these bitches up.
Surprising how many nifflers you can find down there, mind you.
What was that?
Look, you're dribbling over there. Look like you've been had by the flobberworm himself.
There's trouble afoot.
Trevicus Totalis.
Suppose it's worth a look.
Hello. I was gonna say, I would have thought you were a bit more around.
I see.
Merlin, you'd think they were guarding the Minister for Magic himself. What is going on here?
Only one way to find out.
What's behind door number 1?
What in Merlin's name?
Are those dragons?
It's a dragon fighting ring. This is Horntail Hall.
The name makes sense now, and secrecy.
No wonder the poachers were in Hogsmeade so much. Likely taking bets and spreading the word, given how crowded it is here. How could they possibly enjoy this? The centaurs have every right to be disgusted with wizard kind. There must be more dragons here. The poachers are far too greedy to run a fighting ring with only 2 dragons. We should take advantage of most eyes being in the fight and look around. But be discreet. You especially can't afford to be spotted.
That's good.
That's brilliant.
I swear there's something. Don't know what Victor was thinking, striking a bargain with him. Revelio. Have you heard from your family? Has either of your brothers come round to our way of thinking? Will they join us?
They say we go too far. The violence isn't going to get us what we want. I say, if every last wizard is run through with a blade, then violence is going to get me precisely what I want.
Sickens me to work alongside any of them. Don't know how Ramrock's stomach's being near Rookwood. There's no telling.
Did you hear those goblins? Ramrock and the poachers must be working together.
Poppy, something's going on behind you.
What's going on down there? They must have only just captured her. She's putting up quite the fight.
Not a fair one, though. Not with her chained up like that.
Let's even her, shall we? Look, they've got a dragon egg. Hebridean from the looks of it. We can't leave it here, not with the plans they likely have for it.
Hello, Hamora. All right, I have the egg.
Ready. The element of surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
Let's make them count.
Careful! Ramrock will put his dragon intact!
Centaur's quieter than you. Black, you little coward!
Get out of here! Hogwarts teach you nothing about shooting!
Let me out,
See how you like this?
let me out,
I won't rest.
let me out, you're after the golden snake. Let me out, let me out, done. Levioso!
You're the one we're looking for, and you brought our friend.
You made a mistake. Come back here.
Let's get this.
Like to talk to dragons, do we?
Rather unwise coming back this way.
Corpses.
Hold on.
All right, I have the egg.
Ready. The elements of surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
Let's make them count.
Careful! Ramrot will want his dragon intact.
No one messing about.
Don't think you'll get it out there.
The lamb returns. Tricky little cake lemon. Back to the dirt, you.
I will.
You're the one we're looking for, and you brought our friend. Careful not.
Come here.
How nice of you to stop by.
I'll make most of you. Shall we finish what we started?
We don't have time. We need to free her now before more show up.
Expelliarmus. Descendo. Accio.
Is that it? Did I do it right?
This may have been a bad idea.
I suppose we'll find out.
Oh.
could jump on MW2. I think I'm gonna hop off him a little bit. Might have to try.
That was a Hebridean black.
I'm guessing the egg we have belongs to that dragon.
I don't think she knew they had her egg. She wouldn't have left without it.
What now? She didn't exactly leave us a calling card.
I don't know. Nothing about this day was expected.
Yeah,
Not the goblins, and definitely not the fighting ring. The last thing I planned on was a dragon egg. And the poachers saw us, which cannot be good.
We aren't helping ourselves standing here. Let's get to safety. We can sort this out later.
You're right. If there's anything the poachers are good at, it's tracking their prey. And right now, we're it.
Yeah.
Be careful, won't you?
Defender of Dragon.
I shall see you back at the castle.
Sweet. Fire and Vice. Unlock something in a minute. Knowing this. Yeah, let's just delete it. Attack.
It's time you learned the transformation spell. After you've completed the required tasks, which I'm certain will prove useful in finishing your field guide, attend my class to learn the new spell. Afterwards, we will discuss your progress thus far in the term.
I know a Merlin trial when I see one.
That's very true. So,
Revelio. Revelio.
Or merely the spawn of ill choices made along the way.
hey guys, hope you don't mind.
Expelliarmus.
My wand!
I did it! And an Ashwinder.
Revelio.
Let's do that. Third one's across all out. But they actually have the same side as well. There's Moonstone. But yes. Yeah, I'll get through the game pretty quickly. Decent. Another Merlin trial.
Could it be a Merlin trial? Expelliarmus!
Is it this one?
Levioso! Expelliarmus! Levioso! Flipendo!
Oh, is it just that?
Revelio!
Oh, let's see.
Merlin himself would be tough.
Yeah, no Merlin trial. Yeah, speed trials. Which is good, because it means we don't have to worry about it later on. Nope, another cult installation.
Knowing Amit, he's likely studied here.
Cause yeah, I've only really got collect the field guide page onto the underground harbour. Let's field guide page, underground harbour, field guide page, configuration, library. Alright, let's try and get these. Because this also gives us a good opportunity to look around Hogwarts as well again. Go all the way up. Jesus.
You cannot win, but don't be shy, for I can't wait to
My mother
watch
would
you
like to
try.
speak with you. I believe she has learned about some of what we've been up to. I'm hoping she may be easier on me if you are there.
Expelliarmus!
It may finally be safe since we rescued the dragon from Horntail Hall.
Oh, in the underground harbour. Okay, so I have to go down here. Go in here and grab the field guide from in here.
So this is the underground harbour. The Grey Lady. I'd say hello, but she doesn't seem particularly social. Revelio. Revelio.
First year students. The landing for boats delivering first year students across Black Lake of Hogwarts. Fair enough. Alrighty. I'm just gonna keep going for a little bit more. I'll probably only stream for like 2 hours. Really jump over the card. So, in like 30 minutes.
That book Professor Weasley asked me to find should be around here somewhere.
Looking for the book Intermediate Transfiguration?
Well, yes, I...
Professor Weasley asked me to, get something from that book. May I have it?
Did she now? I'll give you this book if you humour me by answering a few questions from my quiz.
Quiz?
Some people call bits of knowledge trivia. I would argue that no knowledge is trivial. Hence, I have created a small quiz, just for fun, focusing mainly on the lore of the wizarding world. None of the other students will try it, no matter how many times I ask. They all say they have enough with schoolwork. Ugh, they don't value knowledge the way I do. Surely you're interested. I'll even start you off with a few of my easiest questions.
A quiz sounds like fun.
Splendid! Just a few questions and then I'll hand over this book. Let us begin. Before the invention of the golden snitch, which magical creature was used in a game of Quidditch?
Dude, I'm not gonna know.
The golden snidget.
Correct! The snidget was first introduced to Quidditch in 1269 by a wizard named Barbarous Bragg. Sadly, they're thought to be extinct. Next question. Which potion is commonly referred to as liquid luck?
The pepper up potion.
I'm afraid the answer was Felix Felicis. Since it makes the drinker temporarily lucky, Felix Felicis is a banned substance in all organised competitions. The tale of the three brothers involves which magical artifacts?
The Founder's Relics.
No, the answer was the Deathly Hallows. According to Beadle the Bard, the Deathly Hallows consists of the Elder Wand, the Resurrection Stone, and the Cloak of Invisibility. Which ball in Quidditch is the largest?
The snitch.
I'm sorry, but the correct answer was the quaffle. When a chaser throws the quaffle through one of 3 hoops in a Quidditch match, their team is awarded 10 points. True or false? Polyjuice potion allows the drinker to change species.
False.
Correct. While Polyjuice potion can be used to change things such as age or race, it cannot be used to change species. Well, I suppose this has gone on long enough. I'll put the book back on the pedestal now. If you're inclined to test your knowledge again, I have plenty more questions I could ask you. And I won't be giving you any more easy questions either. The next ones will be more difficult.
I'm sorry. I don't have time for a quiz at the moment.
Let me know if you change your mind. I put the book back on the pedestal for
Revelio. Revelio ought to make quick work of this. Professor Weasley's tasks are complete. I should attend Transfiguration.
Yes. Attend Transfiguration class during the day. Alrighty, let's do that. I don't really have anything else at the moment that I can do, so fine. Kitty! Pet the cat. Oh, yeah, that's good one. Pass the time. There we go.
Settle down, settle down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight. Now, you all know what to do. Beautifully done.
The Spellmaster. Is that learn all spells? Here we go. Ah, right, 'cause the Dark Arts is, sorry. I forgot the Dark Arts is its own, like, DLC.
You wanted to discuss my progress so far this term, Professor?
I did. You seem to have had no trouble in getting up to speed. And frankly, excelling in your schoolwork this year.
Thank you, Professor. The extra assignments have been helpful.
As I suspected they would be. Now, it seems you've been making good use of the opportunities presented by your field guide. Of course, the guide isn't the only measure of success. I've heard that you can brew an impressive Edurus potion. Hopefully you won't need it anytime soon, but it is a valuable potion to have when it is needed.
Thank you, Professor.
I will say I'm especially impressed with all you've accomplished in light of the rumors of your extracurricular activities. Was your visit to the kitchens and the Hogsmeade graveyard with Nick to bribe a ghost for information connected in any way to Professor Fig?
Not at all. I'm fascinated by ghosts and, food, and I was interested in learning more about the castle and the surrounding area.
I see. I admire your penchant for learning, but do remember that your classwork and field guide are designed to educate you thoroughly. It'll be the end of the year in no time, and you'll want to be well prepared for your OWLs. I'll provide a final assessment at that time to ensure that you're ready for your exams. Until then, well done. You are dismissed.
Sweet. Nothing done. Challenge accepted. Complete 4 keys of the challenge.
Since our visit to Feldcroft, something dawned on me about the triptych. Meet me at the Overlook, just north of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll explain.
My plan with the helmet failed, but I have another idea. We may be able to find what we need at a goblin mine south of Hogwarts. Meet me there, and bring someone who speaks gobbledygook.
So what now? We've got 2 main quests, Mum's the Word, speak with Nanny outside the divination class. Jeez, what are we currently at? Like, in total. Complete the 6 assignments. Why am I not allowed to just fly in and land on my drone? Why do I have to take the stairs up? You wanted to speak with me? Hello? Where is oh, it's a bit up north. There's Hogsmeade. Okay. Jesus, man. Okay, so we got a few quests down here in Irondale. Like, there's so much stuff that, like, I haven't not even been down this side of the map. Like, Bainborough, I've not been down any part of that side of the map at all. This is Feldcroft, which has its own little stuff going on. Okay, so you can see pretty much where everything is on the big map as well, which is nice. Just for Beta Camp Castle. Okay, so you can kind of, yeah, you can really pull out a lot of detail for it. 38% of the game done, with 58% of quests being done already. Too bad. Read 10 unique animals. Magic Chime Spellcraft, Phoenix Spellcraft. There we go. Hogsmeade, Hogwarts, and then the Highlands. Trolls. Anyway, I think I'm almost done, so I'm just gonna end it here. My headset is dying. We definitely made some progress in this game. I feel like we got new spells, we got all spells done now, besides the last two, which I'm just not sure where they would be, but I'll figure that out. But yeah, I'm gonna end it here. It's been good, it's been fun. It's been like an hour and 40 minutes or so, an hour and a half. So, bit of a shorter stream, but that's fine. Anyway, I will catch you guys on the flip. Catches.